guys, so today I thought we would talk about my plans for bringing in an extra $500 a month in the new year, and also my plans for YouTube in the new year. So I'm sure you guys saw on my quarterly goal sheet that I have a plan or a goal of bringing in an extra $500 a month for my family, and that's a minimum of $500. And so let me tell you why I picked that number. So I have a part-time job. You guys don't know it because I don't work it that often. So basically I can take a referral if I want, or I cannot take a referral. So if I take a referral, I have to work. If I don't take a referral, I don't have to work. So when I am taking referrals, normally I'll do really just one, which was, it's pretty much means I have to work anywhere from like 8 to 12 hours a week. And so when I do that, I'm able to bring in about $250 after taxes every 2 weeks, so about $500 a month. Now I am willing to work, 10 or so hours a week. I'm not really loving the idea of working more than that, but I'm not above it. So if I wanted to work more, I could take probably one more referral and be okay with my full-time job and then that part-time job. In which case I would bring in double, so I'd bring in about $500 every 2 weeks, or about $1,000. Now that job requires me to drive and travel out of state. It requires me to use up more gas. It requires me to leave the home. It requires me to work on the weekends, on Saturdays and Sundays, because I can't work throughout the week because there's not enough time after I leave my full-time job. So that's pretty much why I don't do that job right now. I haven't really done it since we've gotten married, honestly. We've kind of just been hanging out, chilling, so over a year, actually. Wow, it's a long time. So I haven't really done it in like over a year, but that's kind of the whole thing with that job. And so I'm willing to take on one referral. I don't know about two, because two would be an all weekend kind of thing. One would be maybe like an all day Saturday. Maybe I could squeeze in a few hours on Friday kind of thing. I'm willing to do that for sure. I don't really know if my husband's only real day off, the only day he for sure gets off is Sundays. And so, I could work Saturday and then we can hang out on Sunday, but I don't know. Sometimes we hang out on Saturdays, like today we'll probably hang out a little bit while he's at work, because I normally will go eat lunch with him on Saturdays, and then we'll probably hang out afterwards as well. So, I've been trying to avoid going back to this job, but in the grand scheme of things, if we want to get out of debt as quickly as possible, it's just something that we have to do. So I've worked pretty much my whole life, and that's all I've ever done is work, 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 work. And so I finally decided that, after I got married, I would just spend some time with my husband instead of working. And now it's time for me to, like, I have to bring in extra money somehow. I can't just keep sitting around and not going to earn money. Another reason why I chose $500 is because you guys know my first month on YouTube after being monetized, I earned about $20, and then the second month I earned about $80, which earned me my first paycheck, because you have to earn at least $100 before Google AdSense will cut you a check. And then I earned last month about $290, I think. And so far from YouTube, I have been paid $400. And so last month, again, I earned $300. So I figured, I didn't know how much I was going to earn in December, but I figured it'd be more than $300, hopefully. And then I figured for sure, I was thinking it'd be about $400. Then I was thinking for sure I could bring in $500 a month from YouTube starting in January. December has taken a turn for the better, and right now I'm on track to earn about $1,000, before taxes on YouTube. And so I don't know what the future will hold for that, but I'm just sharing with you guys why I chose $500. If I can bring in more, then I'm going to be happy to bring in more. And so if I do YouTube, I can hopefully keep bringing in $1,000. I don't know, that's kind of like not guaranteed. Either people are watching my videos and they enjoy them, or they're not. So far, everybody seems to enjoy my videos. I've only gotten like one negative comment, which is so weird to me. It's so weird to me. I just have to side note. It's so weird how, like, why would you watch a video long enough, I guess, and until you form an opinion, a negative opinion. I'm sure, like, I don't know. I don't watch videos that if I don't, like, the title looks like something I don't want anything to do with, or the person, which I don't have any, I just watch my favorite YouTubers basically. But who actually watches a video and then leaves a negative comment? That just blows my mind, because that's not, like, I just wouldn't do, that's just weird to me. So anyway, I've only gotten like one negative comment during my time on YouTube. So seems like you guys like it. Seems like you guys will continue to like it. If I'm going to do YouTube, I'm going to have to put in a lot of work. I'm sure you guys have noticed in December I've been trying to put out better quality videos. I have new lighting and a new camera. I've always wanted a camera. I didn't really get that just for YouTube. What I did get for YouTube though is this lighting and probably a few other things, but I've always wanted a camera and a better desk, so that was like, it's basically a business expense, but essentially I've always wanted a camera and a new desk, this IKEA desk. But anyway, so I'm going to have to like up the ante a little bit. And so that just brings us to our next segment of what you can expect from me in 2018. And so in 2018, what I'm going to do is what I do every month. I always put out my 5 staple videos. So I feel like I do the same 5 videos for sure every month. That is the beginning of the month budget, a mid-month budget check-in, an end of the month budget recap, a budget with me, and then typically I'll do a paycheck to paycheck budget in there somewhere. And so those are like my 5 videos that I will always do. So I'll always do those. And then I have a bunch of ideas and such written down, and I'm going to be filming tons of videos. You guys heard me mention like a 7-part series about, one of them is about making sacrifices, one of them is about accountability, one is about like just staying the course, one's about working together as a team if you have a spouse. Videos like that. So those are some of the videos that I want to put out in the new year, because I've shown you guys for months how I set up my budget and how you can set up your budget too if you want. But I haven't really shown, because eventually people are going to learn how to set up an every dollar budget. It's actually, you know, something after a month or so, you know, a couple tries, you'll be able to figure it out, like the concept of it fairly easily. And so I don't want to keep showing how to do an every dollar budget over and over and over again when I've done that for about 4 months. So I want to do a little more like how-tos kinds of things, like that stuff, the other stuff that goes into budgeting. Setting up a budget is one thing, but like staying the course is a different thing. And so that's what I want to do some videos about. They were requested, and they have been, they're slowly coming out, but they are going, I've not filmed one of them, but I've been like writing down my ideas and outlining the video. A lot of people seem to think that YouTube is like some easy thing, you just get on here and talk, but I don't know about everybody else, but I like to like outline what I'm going to talk about, because if I'm going to do something, I'm going to try to do it to the best of my ability. Obviously it's not going to be perfect, but I want it to be like understandable, and I want to be presentable, and I want it to make sense, and all of that good stuff. So I don't know about everybody else, but I have to like outline my videos before I record them, even this one. So anyway, so I have all of that stuff ready to go, and that will be coming to you guys in the new year. But I did want to share with you guys what my plans are for increasing my income in the new year. If you have not gathered it by now, my 2 options were to work my real part-time job, or to put all of my time and energy into YouTube as my part-time job. Right now I'm moving towards the latter. So what I want to bring in for sure every month is about $500 from YouTube. If I can bring in more, obviously I'm going to be happy about that, but it would need to at least be $500 for me to be satisfied, basically, because otherwise I would have to go do my other job. And so YouTube doesn't require me to leave the house, and you guys seem to like the content and the videos and such, so I honestly prefer to do YouTube. So I just wanted to be you know, open and share that with you guys. I don't think that I've ever not been open or I've been closed at any point, but I did want to share that with you guys. Also, you can expect me to continue to show what it is that I'm doing. I don't know about you guys, but I'm a visual learner. Some people like to, you know, share statistics or drop a link that you can go watch an article or tell you to read this book or to do this or to do that, but like, I don't care about any of that. For example, a lot of people, I'm sure you've noticed this at some point in life, a lot of people will talk badly about what someone's doing or try to put them down. And so instead of encouraging them or trying to help them or try to show them the ropes, you know, they will try to put them down, which is kind of counterproductive, because if you're going to complain about something or talk about something that someone's doing, why don't you try to help them instead, or show them what it is that they need to do or what they can do better, instead of just complaining about it and speaking negatively about them. That's just how I feel. So you can count on me to continue to show. I got on YouTube and I'm committed to sharing my journey, and so that's what I'm going to continue to do. So anyway, that's what you guys can expect from me in the new year. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you have any questions, let me know. I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.